If the good Lord's not a Tar Heel, why did he make the sky Carolina blue? Glad to have you with us. Kenan Stadium in Chapel Thrill and home to the North Carolina Tar Heels. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the North Carolina Tar Heels. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Tar Heels will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the SMU Mustangs offense will get the first possession of the game. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if it's man coverage, he's open, zone coverage, he's open. If he's double coverage, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Stone. Throws to the tight end. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
After the penalty, they'll snap it on 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's complete on the right side. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
And really good job getting to the quarterback. That's priority number 1, trying to get pressure on him, get him to the ground as a bonus. They had 6 sacks in their last game. They got to keep building on that number if they want to keep stacking wins.
Throws for the tight end. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So North Carolina's offense will take the field for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside, and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997, Charles Woodson versus David Boston. 2 physical athletes that are going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Yeah, 2 alphas, 2 guys that play the positions where you have to have such confidence, quarterback, wide receiver. Let's see this throwdown.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on 1st down, 1st and 10. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Running back goes in motion. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy on the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground.
Not a lot of daylight there. Let's give him 1 to the 14. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He wants to throw it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the... Quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Tar Heel. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, and it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here's the return from inside his 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mustangs will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll bring it back. It's Hamilton. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, David. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Here's the handoff. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Keep it on the ground. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Hold it. Offense.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. A 3rd and long coming up here. Wants to throw. It's Harold. Complete downfield. He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Tar Heels are moving quickly down the field. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UNC!
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year. That already his 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin them deep. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Looking for a man. It's Harold. Makes his connection. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now to see if they can answer this early blitz here in the second quarter. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a 1st down. The Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Not much room. A pickup of 2 down to the 28.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so big, so strong. When those guys, those running backs come in, they just need a mitt. They put one mitt on a running back, and he usually falls to the ground just because of their sheer mass and strength.
The defender crossed the line a little bit too early. It's a free 5 yards for the offense. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And the Tar Heels trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. Trying to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, North Carolina! How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
Man, oh man, what a day. His 3rd touchdown rushing, showing you he's got a little bit of everything. And padding those stats. And all you fantasy football guys, if you have my man at running back, it's a good day.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16, would have been much better off to take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. They just haven't been able to get anything going, and they better get started or it's going to get away from them, David.
Yeah, and these are the weeks that you really wish that you were playing a video game, and you could just reset the console, start over, Jesse, and make something better happen early.
They just look like they're sleepwalking in this first half, and it's not just one guy. They just haven't been playing collectively as a unit. And if I'm the head coach, I'm considering starting to give some other dudes some chances here.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. He's got his man, makes the grab. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. New set of downs after that completion. From the gun, running back on the move. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
That is just a sideline clinic. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The Mustangs have their offense in high gear. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
You just need to have more efficiency in the passing game. This guy completed exactly 50% of his throws the last game out. Not good enough. And he's below that number in this game. Still not good enough.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Dropping back, it's Stone. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mustangs line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and...
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Defense had them backed up, and then they're in the neutral zone, and the offense will say thank you very much. Defense made that job a little easier after the encroachment. It's 1st and 5. Intercepted. Got room on the return. The 50. At the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Tar Heels. How about that D coming up with a play like that? Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. That last pick 6 after a drive like that, David can swing the... And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And
don't get it twisted. A big part of this team's formula for success defensively is getting after the quarterback. In their last game, they had 6 sacks, won the game. They know they've got to be able to get after the QB, and this one put some pressure on them. They're already off to a great start.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Grab near the marker. It's Carroll. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Maryland. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. The Mustangs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Dropping back, it's Stone. They've got the screen set up. Oh, what a move. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Mustangs are in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets it out quickly. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right. And maybe the other team doesn't even... Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs. The AT unit on the field. The extra point is good, but they're still down 28-7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That makes the score North Carolina 28, SMU.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They've been the height of efficiency here in the first half, David, and you've got to think they're going to try to click it right down the field here.
When you're looking at your playbook and it's worked so well in the first half, I'm going to continue to do what I've been doing, Palmer, because it's been all gas.
Pollock, that's right. Strike while the iron's hot, too. Before this defense gets to going at halftime to potentially make some adjustments, show you some different looks in the second half. Whatever you've been doing, it's working. Keep it up.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Lining up to convert 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, what a grab by the defense. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. To the air, it's Stone. Takes the easy one to the back. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. He's going to pass. Gets it out fast. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. Now, they're backed up here, Jesse. Wonder how aggressive they're willing to be.
I think it's going to come down to how much confidence they...
Hit the afterburners, kid. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Makes the grab. It's Hampton. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To throw, it's Harrell. Unloads to the wideout. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. It is perfect. And now the lead is extended a little further. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Just enough time for one final play of the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. He's got him on the right side. Great job by the receiver to get the foot down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Chapel Hill. What a fine performance we've seen. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Kenan Memorial Stadium.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Paul.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Mustangs!
Awesome job by the linebacker there in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes, spying the QB, knowing where that ball was going to get thrown, and then the ball skills, just to pluck it out of the air and take it back for a touchdown. Awesome work.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Virginia is ahead right now in Charlottesville, but that's not exactly Sean Moore out there dominating this one. We are a long way from being over. They're up by 8 over the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Harrell. He's got his man. Quick spin on the ride. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Line getting set on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Breaks the tackle.
Really nice play call there on 2nd and long by the offensive coordinator. He was able to get a lot of that yardage back by running the football, and now, of course, it sets up a third and manageable situation.
He's looking to pass. Complete. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a fourth down. The Tar Heels will punt it away on fourth down. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Here comes the offense on first down. They go to the ground. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much there on the run. He gets one to the 31.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game.
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. He lost one down the sideline. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today.
And the punter pulling out his pitching wedge on that. Look at the spin on this ball. It just died as soon as it hit the ground. Beautiful job.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Johnson. Oh, what a move! And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And here comes the offense on second down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Looking for a huge play. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. And the Tar Heels headed quickly to the line.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Offense gets set for second down. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Forced out of the pocket. At the 20, he's got space. Nifty little scamper on this one, enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Run in the red zone, it's Hampton. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. They'll try to get it through the air. Grab near the marker, it's Johnson. Touchdown, UNC! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops in, but he puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. Looking to throw, it's Stone. Fires left. He's got it. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on second down for this offense. Handoff from the gun. Push down for the tackle.
And I love this because you got second and really, really long. And what's the idea of the offensive coordinator? Get third and manageable. Nice job getting the run. Not only a positive run, shoot, you almost got the first down. Now you're set up for good success on third down.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Mustangs are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Mustangs with the 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Johnson. Headed to the end zone. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU. Well, somebody's been doing their box jumps.
You ain't lying. Getting up in the air. Hey, listen, I'm taking a picture of that, saving it. That might be my screensaver on my phone. That vertical way up in the air.
38, SMU, 28.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Looking to pass, it's Harold. He makes the connection. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers.
38, SMU, 28.
When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. Wide out in motion. They'll give it to the back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Carrying the ball with an edge and hammering his way to the 40.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Johnson. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Caught over the middle. It's Hampton. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Tar Heels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's able to pick his way for just a bit, but he'll be stopped at the 18. Good job by the punt team. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're trying to get to it.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center nowadays in football. You can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
He's looking deep. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB. It's great for this quarterback to take shots down the field, but you just don't want it to feel like a give-up or a chuck-it-up-and-hope kind of play.
And I think understanding the situation, now I'm on defense, right? If they're going to take shots down the field, maybe I'm a little bit more aggressive with my blitz, understanding that everything's going to take a little bit more time to develop if they're going to take those deep shots.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Right down the middle. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
The defense is up against it now, man. You're playing on the road. It's a hostile environment. It's late in the game. Someone's got to step up and make a play. Nice job there knocking that one down for the incompletion.
Nifty little dance step. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. They're going to ride this running back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, North Carolina! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the 4th. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. Got his man quickly. And the ball slipped out. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Looking to throw, it's Stone. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Got 5 wideouts spread across the field on 2nd and 5. Oh, he wants it all. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Hit as he throws. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Finds his man and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. And the Mustangs are flying down the field. Looking down the middle. Got him downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Mustangs! Lining up to add another. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. And the finisher, an 18-yard touchdown throw. Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The North Carolina offense returns to the field, looking for a productive play on first down. He'll start this drive firing. Gets away. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And the catch along the sideline will come up a little short of the first down.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Grab near the sticks. It's Hampton. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Pocket starts to collapse. Finds space on the right. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. A new set of downs after the completion. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Giving him his pads. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. To the ground, he's got it again. Powers through the defender.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The lone back's got it. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they take it in for 6 more points. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And with that TD, this team looking to go 4-0. Just how you want to start a season, man. They've done an unbelievable job answering all the questions, starting off the year just how you want to. Now, keep it going. Keep that momentum. Don't relax. What a start to the season.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Hauls it in. Stopped at the 28, but a big 15-yard pickup gives him some breathing room. 1st and 10 coming up. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He's taking a deep shot. Downfield and incomplete. The defense holds. A great spot to start this drive for the offense. From the gun, the ground game. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tar Heels look to do some damage in the red zone. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario, I guess. Good news is you're going to score. This offense looks like they can be explosive and they can light up the scoreboard. Bad news, though, David, they've got a lot to clean up on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, and welcome to college football nowadays, right? This is how it works, a ton of points. Defenses learn as you go, but you got to get better. You got to force some turnovers, create those negative plays. Just can't give up so many points.
That's going to do it for us.